music again. I like this. I like this production thing. This thing called production. Welcome to the Hobo and his girlfriend wrestling show. I am the one, the only Hobo Tom. And I just came from a wrestling show. I came from Monday Night Raw. Let's see, how do I want to show stuff? There we go. I'm just going to put this right up there. See, Monday Night Raw here in Orlando. No laser pens, video camera. Yes, they obviously don't know I am Hobo Tom. Again, for my seats, that was an amazing deal. So I'm here to talk about Monday Night Raw. And it's going to be a little bit different because I'm actually going to show some video clips and just not talk about stuff. Hopefully I'm going to... Well, that's why it's so loud. That's why I sound funky. So hopefully my internet gets back up. For some reason at night it's been conking off. I did try and search a lot. Because tomorrow I'm taking a friend out to SmackDown Live. Shoot, I have to see if there's still tickets available. Fudge, I need to get back up and running. I'll figure that out in a moment. Because I have to get a bullet club shirt. For life! I actually did that right for a change. It was too sweet! And let's talk about Monday Night Raw, because this was a live show. So again, you're going to see some video clips. It's not going to be like a typical show. It's going to go probably significantly longer. I have to plug stuff in stuff. I have some video editing to do tonight. So I have to make this a relatively short yakety yaks part. So as I entered the arena, again, this was at the Amway Center here in Orlando, Florida. I have a GIF. I'm going to have a GIF that's going to be the thumbnail where I was. Hopefully I got the... I'll figure out whichever one fits. The crowd was starting to get ready. The Orlando crowd was a really weird crowd in the fact that they will let you know what they don't like. They will let you know what is boring. They will boo you. They will cheer for you. But I wouldn't even call it a fickle crowd. It's definitely a very smarky crowd. They know what they like. They know what they don't like. They don't like that weird in-between area. So when you come to town, WWE, Ring of Honor, New Japan, you have to be careful about that. Before the match, there's always, woo! The crowd was getting warmed up. You know it was the crowd because they're not going to pipe CM Punk, CM Punk, CM Punk, CM Punk through the arena. WWE's not going to do that. Then, of course, there was a Let's Go Cena. Cena sucks. Usos. WWE stands for. And even We Want Lana. Yeah, it was on. I wonder if was the Orlando show where Lana Charlotte? I don't think so. Again, the thing I like about the wrestling fans, and this is 99% of the wrestling fans, there's always that 1% of wrestling fans that you're like, dude, you ruined it for all of us. We were just there talking about stuff. Some of it pure nonsense and pure fan fiction. Like, is Kenny Omega going to show up to this Raw? No. I've made my own prediction about Kenny Omega. And I think right now it's a 50-50 split. I will find out more tomorrow when I go see the Elite at Jacksonville Field, up in Jacksonville, Florida. Again, for the most part, they're fun to talk with. People I were with were knowledgeable. They just wanted to be entertained by wrestling. I can definitely appreciate that. Now, let's see here. They kind of had a very typical lead up. They showed a lot of highlights from past WrestleManias. I didn't get any videos of that because, well, that's something I could be copyright smashed for. And it was just kind of a warm up, and it was weird because then we got right into some wrestling. And we started with some call ups. And I'll tell you what, for the first two matches, this crowd was amazing. It was Natalia Neidhart versus Lacey Evans. Lacey Evans is going to be on Raw, I guess. Although they had things set up for a main event. So I guess before Raw, they do some main event tapings. I have no idea how main event works. I don't know if it's just pure wrestling or just kind of cobbled together. But that was pretty neat, though. The crowd was wanting Natalie. They were chanting Natty, Natty, Natty. It was really fun. It was a very traditional wrestling match, very mat based wrestling. Wait, oh wait, yeah, it was So I'll have to I'm gonna pause right now.
Now before we get started with that, we have some awesome matches from the WWE show main event to kick off your night. We're gonna get started with that in just a few moments.
Yeah, we just saw the video of their entrance, and before getting any further, again, it's a very traditional wrestling match. Evans has improved. She's amazing out of the ring. She did a jumping switch moonsault at one part, and I'll tell you what, I was impressed since I first saw her. Because when I first saw Lacey Evans, I didn't say anything. I was just like, well, do I cheer you? Do I boo you? Or is that special? You shouted "hit me" to her, and she hit you. Isn't that what you want? I'm confused. So again, this was a lot better, a lot smoother. Whatever she's done in NXT is really paying off. And granted, it was with Natalia Neidhart. She can make probably a lot of things look bad. A lot of bad things look good. I'm sorry. Lacey Evans knows how to heal it up too. She was doing push-ups on the pin, again the jumping switch moonsault. That was amazing. Natalia's still an amazing chain wrestler.
Turn the bass down on that mic a little bit.
That bass is pretty.
That's a really loud mic there.
I like God damn,
It's
the ref
actually
is so strong.
Yeah. That's the only guy that they'll let ref in a Braun Strowman match, just in case he gets out of control.
He'll slap him a few times, knock him around. I gotta turn the bass a little bit down. Yeah. I mean, this is their little trial run. See how the acoustics are doing in the building. Reversal. Okay.
Classy.
Let's go.
They're gonna pretend that didn't happen.
That was
They'll fix that in post. Oh, like a seated Cobra clutch.
tried.
So we just saw some highlights from that match. And this was really fun. Natalia does go up to pick up the win, putting her in the sharpshooter. I was shocked. I give this a surf and turf rating. And really, the reason I did that is because I was entertained. The crowd was going bonkers, including that biatch who was just standing up with her freaking sign in front of me. I thought I had the cheap seats. I really did have the cheap seats. But I won't complain about where I was sitting. Actually, I had a pretty good view, with the exception of her skinny butt, my face, and the crane camera. It might need a little, because it's almost 2 in the morning. Or by the time I get done, it'll be like, no, it'll be tomorrow. Excuse me for that. Then the second dark match. Whoa! No one saw this coming. Well, actually, a lot of people saw this coming. Kurt Hawkins showed up. But then, whoa! EC3 showed up. Yes, Ethan Carr, the shirt, showed up to make, I guess, his debut on Raw, or main event.
Making his way to the ring with a current record of 0 wins and 254 losses, Kurt Hawkins!
And this was amazing. This was really fun stuff. Um, Kurt Hawkins proves that he's a good wrestler. He should win sometime soon. He needs to pick up that one win. I still like to see it over Baron Corbin. That would be very fulfilling, I think, for Kurt Hawkins to pick up the win over Baron Corbin. And Kurt Hawkins, again, a very good showing. I mean, just fun stuff. I mean, no, everyone was shocked when they heard the 1% music. People are like, what? Yes! It's Ethan Carter III, EC3. People are going absolutely bonkers for it. Again, Heath, Kurt Hawkins, not Heath Slater, Kurt Hawkins has a good showing. He can put up a fight. EC3 is not one to truly overpower someone. He does have the power moves. But again, that was just really good. And darn that boom camera, it just got in my way. Yeah, it was really fun though.
Hawkins! Be a real man! Oh, come on.
They know each other from the team.
Yeah, yeah. But he looks a lot more tan than last time I saw him. Ooh, oh, okay. All right.
Who, EC3?
Yeah, he looks a lot tanner than I saw him when I was in the Impact.
I think he knows it.
No problem.
EC3.
Nope, caught it. Bye.
And they were all kind of power spots. There was one really cool spot the whole crowd went crazy for when EC3 suplexed Kurt Hawkins from the bottom rope. That's pretty neat. Again, there was all the other kind of classic moves of EC3. It was a really fun match. It was enjoyable. It was relatively short, and I think WWE is going in a direction they're not really going to be happy with. Because these two matches, I want to say, were about 10 minutes long, but this was another surf and turf quality match. And it was fun. I mean, they had two dark matches. The crowd was excited. They were hyped up. Then the announce team shows up. And poor Renee. Renee was falling out of her top because she went up bent over and she had to. Well, I'm a guy, but like when she went to bend over, she had to like grab something. So I think I just froze my camera up too for an additional second. So it's going to be a little out of sync for a moment. That's okay. The announce team shows up, and then we have the kickoff of Raw. So with the kickoff of Raw, again, the crowd was confused because up on the Titantron, it took. This is weird when you have a live crowd. You don't really want to show a lot of TV spots, mainly because I think the people around me were complaining. It's like could have seen this at home. But there was a brawl. It was between Lashley and Seth in the back, and and that got broken up. And that was okay. It was what it was. It came out on stage a little bit. And then the crowd went bonkers because it was dun 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 dun. John Cena comes out, starts to cut a promo.
Why Seth Rollins is fighting for his life. Because he knows it. I know everybody in here, judging by that noise, they all know it. WrestleMania, you either step up or you get left out. I know how that feels. I'll be damned if I'm getting left out again this year. So I gotta step up. And I'm gonna do it right now. You see, everybody here knows that on the road to WrestleMania there is one match that any superstar can grab that golden ticket. The golden ticket to a main event championship match of the granddaddy of them all, WrestleMania. And that is the Royal Rumble. In life, nothing is given away. Nothing is handed to you. You work hard and you earn every inch.
Unless you were born with money.
And I plan on earning my golden ticket. Right now, I am officially entering myself in this year's Royal Rumble match.
And then lo and behold, Drew McIntyre shows up.
I have waited for this moment for years. Unlike everybody else, John, I do not care who you share your bed with. I don't care about your stupid haircut. I don't care about what you get up to. This fine looking thing? This fine looking thing? You don't care about this? Come on now. I do not give a damn. What I care about is your 16 World Championships. I care that you've main evented multiple WrestleManias. I care that Vince McMahon himself called you the greatest of all time. And you know why?
Why?
Because I happen to agree with him.
What?
John Cena, you are the greatest of all time. What are you doing? What's the point, man? What are you doing? The point is this, I don't know if you've been following the product and keeping up with things, but I have a reputation for taking out the greats, and maybe you can do some research. Maybe you can check with the Shield. Oh wait, no, I single-handedly dismantled the Shield. Maybe you can check with Dolph Ziggler. No, I destroyed Ziggler in a cage match last week. I've got one for you. How about you phone your friend Kurt Angle? He will tell you what I'm capable of because I didn't just beat him. I humiliated him. I made him cry. I tapped him out to his own ankle lock. John, look at me. I am the most dangerous man in WWE and John Cena. I've come for you now. Guys, I was feeling pretty good. Started the show with Raw, came on here, amazing noise. You guys were into it. And then this. And now I'm sad. Because what's really sad about this is Drew, I've heard the same thing every week from practically every single superstar. So much so that I had to leave so you guys would shut your mouth and think of a different promo. What makes you any different than anyone else? Maybe I could give you the same old, I know you want to pass the torch, and I'm gonna take it, or I can keep it this simple. They were all talk. I'm gonna bloody show you. We've got a situation.
Again, it was enjoyable. Eventually, everyone else shows up. Seth came out. So Seth comes out. Bobby Lashley came out. Finn Balor came out. Bobby Lashley came out.
Listen, this show is officially Ladies and gentlemen, Seth Rollins, John Cena, and Finn Balor versus Dean Ambrose, Drew McIntyre, and Bobby Lashley has been made official right here, right now.
And it's announced that the opening match is a 6-man tag action. So you have Seth Rollins and John Cena and Finn Balor versus Dean Ambrose, Drew McIntyre, and Bobby Lashley.
Come on, Balor!
There's bald spots coming out. That's true. I see what it's saying.
And throughout this whole match, the crowd was chanting Lashley sucks. I guess it's easy for the crowd to say so. I can understand that. It just really started from the brawl. I mean, for the most part, it was pretty good. Again, if that stupid skinny butted woman would sit down, it would make it more fun because she was going crazy. And I guess I don't know. Only because I sit normally at the very top. If I stand up, there's a wall to my back, so no one really blocked. I don't like standing up if I'm in the front row, unless I literally have to get up. Wrestlers crashing in front of me. I mean, just please, people, if you're going to go to any event, when they ask you to stand up, yeah, that's one thing, but just sit down so people behind you don't have to stand. Because then there's a whole chain reaction. Person in front of me stands up, then I have to stand up, then the person behind me has to stand up, and people get angry after a while. So that's that. John Cena has a farmer stand. That's the other thing I know. The lightings were weird. Where I was, I didn't have any issues with light. I know one guy always again, it's always that front row, or it's not the front row, but it's always the floor seats in the back that always have the most issue with lights in the eyes. Again, Lashley, he's strong. Um, Dean's kind of like the cowardly, opportunistic heel now. But again, for the most part, there's like classic tag team isolation. And yeah, it's kind of fun. John Cena gets to hit the 4 moves of Doom. He actually hit the 5th move, but it was a blind tag. So again, they understand basic tag team concepts. That's Scottish headbutt. was used to keep John Cena, and it looked like he really whacked him. Um, Here there was really a change of pace. Because this was a really long match. And I think it took about at least half an hour. And yeah, there were a lot of behind the back blind tags, double teaming. Again, what you expect from a heel tag team faction. Referee distractions to get some extra couple shots. John Cena still can't buy a tag because whenever he would go to tag, they'd either stop him or hold him or knock his compatriots off the ring apron. And I think the whole time, I know people were somewhat complaining about it, but they said the beer tasted like flat and stale. Arena beer for $9. What can I say? I could definitely sell beer though. Seth has to learn how to control himself because he almost cost his team match a couple times. Dean is the true master of rest holds. Cena knows how to be 10 count. Lashley's just amazing. Um, Again, the energy of the match fizzles, and it's really when Dean gets in there and starts to use his sleeper hold. He doesn't. He just is not putting his opponent to sleep. He's putting the crowd to sleep as well. I mean, Finn honestly tries. He's the smallest one there, and it was and Finn finally did get the hot tag. Rollins gets in, and the faces win. Seth, Cena, and Finn win. It was a long match, and I understand they have to fill in TV time. They have such a large roster, and they keep on growing their roster. It could have been 20 minutes, and I'll tell you what, it could have been probably better. But for the most part, this was a cheeseburger match. And that led us, well, as everyone's clearing the ring, again, the only other thing that I guess I'll complain about is that it is a made for TV show. So they do kind of ignore the audience because there was a Sasha Banks and Bailey with Triple H in the background, and no one knew what they were saying because we couldn't hear it because they were playing the wrestlers' music too loud. There were some really there were some really glitchy parts, and I think most of them centered around Renee Young. I think there are some videos I have of her literally getting technical assistance. And it was really neat sitting where I was because you can see kind of the stage production aspects of it, which you shall see. It was pretty good. Then there was a 10 bell. Then there was a 10 bell count for Mean Gene Okerlund. I already gave in my tribute last week. Hulk Hogan comes out to the biggest pop he's probably heard in a long time.
because that's exactly the way Mean Gene would have wanted it. I want to let all you guys know, Mean Gene loved entertaining, and he loved entertaining everybody here in the WWE Universe. Mean Gene loved entertaining more than anything that he did. So let's take a look at some of his greatest moments right now.
And I'll tell you what, he had some issues with this because, again, it was a long tribute, but he seemed genuinely moved by it. Because for the most part, you could just see him just kind of lean against the ring, and he was watching the whole time, the whole tribute, and you could almost see his eyes start to well up. He didn't have the normal speech pattern. It was very twitchy. You know, like when something really bad, you, you don't really know what to say, and it's very twitchy, very hesitant. And again, this is Hulk Hogan because when he went into Hulk Hogan mode, oh, it was seamless.
For the whole WWE Universe, all the WWE superstars, anybody that's ever watched the WWE, Mean Gene, we love you, my brother. You know, guys, I gotta tell you, being out here in the ring without Mean Gene, it's not, you know, he's not here, but he is right here. He's right here, man. I love you, Mean Gene. I miss you.
Thank you, Mean Gene. Thank you, Mean Gene. Thank you, Mean Gene. Thank you, Mean Gene. Thank you, Mean Gene.
One more time. You got the Hulkamaniac shirt on, brother. What do you want me to do? You guys think one more time? Well, let me tell you something, Mean Gene. I know exactly what you're doing, brother. You're up there, and all the angels are saying tutti frutti on top of those big white clouds. I know that you're putting the greatest tag match together, brother. The tag match between the Macho Man, ooh yeah, Randy Savage, and the Ultimate Warrior versus Roddy Piper and Mr. Perfect. And I also know that Andre the Giant is a special referee, brother. And I also know you're probably breaking up a fight between your close personal friends, Gorilla Monsoon and Bobby the Brain Heenan. And you know something, Mean Gene? I heard those weights clanging and banging up there at the pearly gates. And brother, you don't have to get so swole up. You've only got a choice between Moolah and Mae Young, brother. So Mean Gene, I guess there's just one question left to ask all the maniacs up there, brother. What you gonna do when Mean Gene Omania runs wild on you, brother?
But once he came back to being Terry Boella, there were some chinks in the armor, folk. And I think that really goes a long way with the crowd. And it's also, as a member of the crowd, it's being the fan that I am. It's nice to see the Russians show human emotion. They're just not. He's just not Hulk Hogan because he obviously did have a relationship with Mean Gene Okerlund. I mean, between him and the Macho Man and Mean Gene, I mean, that was fantastic stuff. That was gold. but you could really see as Hulk Hogan's walking up the ramp, he's really emotionally spent. He's like, this was one of, I don't know, and I have no idea how friendly they were outside the ring, but this was someone that Hulk interacted a lot with, and the two of them really would have play off each other. Either that or they were just amazing in front of the TV and mic. So it was nice. It was good. People have criticized Hulk Hogan for a lot of things. A lot of things I tend to take with a grain of salt. I'm sure I've said some very bad, nasty, not nice things about certain groups of people, especially when certain groups of people do really dumb and or bad things in front of me, generally when I'm in a car or bus or public transportation. I am by no means the same. Here you have someone from an older generation who's trained himself to be outspoken and to be over the top. With all that said, I mean, I've forgiven Hulk Hogan. He people haven't. I don't understand why. Everyone has their own reservations about certain groups of people. It's going to vary from group to group and generation to generation. My generation has certain thoughts. The younger generation, agree or disagree with it, has certain thoughts, and the generation older than me has certain thoughts. Again, agree or disagree with it, right or wrong. That's kind of the culture, and culture does evolve. So as long as we try to keep on moving forward, realizing that you know, no one's ever going to be perfect. I have flaws. I don't know if my cat has any flaws. Well, she has some flaws. She likes to wake me up in the morning, but that's a whole other thing. And you out there in YouTube also have flaws, so don't think you're that truly angelic person. Just realize people are human beings. They do make mistakes. I've made my share, and I probably will make future mistakes. You have to live and learn. As long as I don't make the same mistake twice, or it's not that terrible, hey, you can go on. Again, I really appreciate that. I mean, again, that's just my opinion. I mean, you can watch the tribute. I didn't do the whole tribute. I did my own tribute. Their tribute it was long, but you know what? It was really good and really tastefully done. It showed Mean Gene both as the performer, Mean Gene Okerlund, and as a human being, Gene Okerlund. Well, I don't know what his real name was, but it showed him like when the camera was off or not rolling. They always had like the B footage, and he would be joking. It's like, dude, I'm hungry now. Get me a coffee. It's like the food is. It's like, I'm tired. I'm getting dizzy. I need some sugar. Give me a donut. Human things. If you don't eat all day, you're standing there all day, you feel dizzy, you're going to tell someone, give me a donut. Well, that was really good. I appreciated it, and I think really the fans also appreciate it too. Especially that one goofy fan in the front row. That was always one. Next, we had the tag team match. It was a tag team lumberjack match. All the lumberjacks kind of show up around the ring. I guess this is probably during commercial because the ring was dark. With the Lumberjacks, you had the B Team, Ascension, Slater and Rhino, and Lucha House Party. And the main tag team was Bobby Roode and Chad Gable versus the Revival. And this was a fun enough match. And it was a classic match. Nothing overly spectacular. Gable's a true athlete, though. And don't take away from Dash and Dawson. They can do some great stuff, too. They're not as high flying.
I saw Rhino when he started ECW.
Slater fans. Oh, there we go. There's something you don't see that often.
Oh yeah, well,
Backstage.
yeah, taking off Bobby Roode's entrance. Yep. Now they're putting something else out.
Hey!
That's the best.
That's it in front.
Wait, which one?
As Gable is. I think every wrestler has one or two top rope moves they keep in their back pocket when they really need to. I think I want to say it's Dawson. I think he's the bald one, but I think he sensed the crowd going to sleep because he got back on the mic and started to jaw with the crowd.
So tonight it's only fitting that Dash and myself, the Revival, the Tough Guys, the absolute best tag team on this planet, win the tag titles tonight.
You suck! You suck! You suck! You suck! You suck! You suck!
That was a good start, and it seemed to be unscripted. And I appreciate that because it kind of woke the audience up saying, whoa, there's a really good wrestling match going on. Because I think people were kind of emotionally spent from the first two dark matches. I mean, the Mean Gene was excellent. Everyone popped for Seth Rollins. And it just hit that kind of lull. That's why it was a long 3-hour show. I'll give it that much. Because the 9, 10 o'clock hours seemed to drag on. And this was really only the second match, too. Again, I have a little bonus backstage footage to show you. again, for part of this match, the crowd actually went fairly quiet. Heath Slater, don't get me wrong, it was a really good match, a very technical match. Slater's just excited to be there. Again, behind the back tags. Again, it's really highlighting the technique, kind of basic mat wrestling techniques. I can appreciate it. I mean, nothing too spectacular. It was a roll-up win, and I don't know if he got the full 3 count. So some debate about that with the teams. The Lumberjacks actually did the roll right for a change, because normally when someone goes out, if it's the face goes into the heel Lumberjacks, they beat him up for a while, then throw him back in the ring. Again, if the heel falls into the face Lumberjacks, they beat him up and then throw him back in the ring. They just kind of like said, okay, you're out here. Not for long, we'll throw you back in. And when they made a little corridor and let Cable do a suicide flip or something off the top rope to the outside. And then it's kind of all stood around. They're like, no, you're going to be there for a while. You're eating this. You're not escaping. And then after that, they threw him back in. So they did actually what the Lumberjacks and the Lumberjack match are supposed to do. And for the most part, really stayed out of the match, which is good. It's a nice change. They're doing what they're told to do. Wow. I think it was a cheeseburger match. But I mean, I enjoyed the technical mat wrestling aspects of it. And the weird thing is, that was only the second match of the night, and it was already about 9 something. Then it had Elias versus Baron Corbin again. And it was good.
Hello, I am Elias. I was out reflecting over my 2018, as I'm sure you all did. I began to weep uncontrollably, thinking about the level of stardom that I've reached and how quickly I've reached it. Truly amazing. You know, I mean, I dropped a debut album, I sold out Madison Square Garden. In fact, I played sold out arenas all across the globe. The living truth was spread everywhere. I've been to South America, South Africa, Australia, all across Europe, Paris, Italy, I mean, all across the U.S., and it has all brought me here tonight to Orlando. And there is a universal truth that follows me everywhere I go, and everyone here knows it. It is that WWE stands for! WWE stands for! Now, I gotta tell you, if you thought 2018 was great, it is nothing for what I've got in store for 2019. See, on January 27th, I will walk into Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. I will take center stage in front of 40,000 people, and I will enter and win the Royal Rumble. And I gotta say, as much as I enjoy my own successes, I have also enjoyed the failures of very ground and he was canceling every Elias performance every chance he got. I mean, now look at him, his life's a joke. I'll tell you what, I have not forgotten all the times he was wrong with me. In fact, I wrote a song about it that I'd like to share right now. Elias, 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 Elias. I'm here to help. I'm here to help all of you. Please, just stop. We cannot handle another mind-numbing performance. I mean, just like you and all of these people, they have no idea what it's like to have a job that's respected in high stress as being the general manager of Monday Night Raw. After everything I did for you and everyone around the world, I should have your respect. As a matter of fact, I should have everyone's respect and admiration. And that's the problem. You don't get it. You don't understand, so you disrespect me. As a matter of fact, I bet you would all like for me just to disappear. To go away. Well, that's not going to happen. Elias, I'm taking the same path you're taking. I'm entering the Royal Rumble match, and unlike you, I'm actually going to win it, and I will main event WrestleMania. So I see you already got rid of your stool. You put down your car. Hey. Before you even think about saying one more stupid word, why don't you do us all a favor and shut your mouth?
But like the whole crowd started to chant, "Shut your mouth." Elias, I mean, he's good. Don't get me wrong. Um, Again, they have some good moves. I mean, both really know how to wrestle. Again, it's your very traditional heel versus face. Elias ate the finisher, though. Elias ate the pin. I mean, the crowd is trying to get behind one of them. Again, it's just not as energetic as the dark matches were. And again, that's probably because this crowd. Saying we've seen this for TV for the past month. You're gonna show it to us again after I paid my money to see this? Uh-uh. So again, I mean, it was a good match. It was okay. Again, because it was the third time. Corbin did win. He got some measure of revenge. It was a fun. It was an okay match. It's a ham sandwich match. Again, there were other chances you got fired. I hope it's the last we see Baron Corbin and Elias for a while. Then you have Dean in the back giving a promo, and the crowd. You can tell the crowd was getting kind of annoyed because whenever Dean would stop and say something, they would say "What?" Oh, I'll tell you. I'll say "Whatted," but I'll get to that. Braun Strowman gets in the ring. This is when I take my bathroom break. Braun Strowman's in the ring. Again, he's calling out Brock Lesnar. Brock eventually does come out.
Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, the monster in the ring. My name is Paul. Reigning, defending, undisputed, universal heavyweight champion. Monster standing in the ring, looking. I'm waiting. I'm standing in the ring, waiting for you. You're gonna hide up there behind your advocate, aren't you?
Go to him. Go to him.
I'm right here, Brock, in the ring. Your ring. So why don't you come down here and get in my face like your advocate told everyone you were gonna do? No. Next. That's the best you got? Brock, do you ever think your advocate's ass ever gets jealous of all the crap that comes out of his mouth? Because all I'm hearing is blah, blah, blah. Brock Lesnar is afraid of Braun Strowman. Blah, blah, blah. Brock Lesnar doesn't want to be face to face with the monster among men. Well, I'm right here, Brock, and you're up there hiding on that screen like a coward. You should probably thank Paul for keeping you back there, because if you came down here right now, you ain't making it to the Royal Rumble. Because everybody in here knows what happens when you get these. I'm waiting. I'm standing in the ring, waiting for you. So why don't you come down here and get in my face like your advocate told everyone you were gonna do? No. Next. That's the best you got? Brock, do you ever think your advocate's ass ever gets jealous of all the crap that comes out of his mouth? Because all I'm hearing is blah, blah, blah. Brock Lesnar is afraid of Braun Strowman. Blah, blah, blah. Brock Lesnar doesn't want to be face to face with the monster among men. Well, I'm right here, Brock, and you're up there hiding on that screen like a coward. You should probably thank Paul for keeping you back there, because if you came down here right now, you ain't making it to the Royal Rumble. Because everybody in here knows what happens when you get these.
Get to that. Braun Strowman gets in the ring. This is when I take my bathroom break. Braun Strowman's in the ring. Again, he's calling out Brock Lesnar. Brock eventually does come out. Even though, of course, Heyman does his whole shtick, and he says, the card is subject to change, and we're going to change it. So I mean, that was okay. I mean, it was what it was. Nothing spectacular. Then the next match, and the pace started to pick up a little bit, was Alicia Fox and Jinder Mahal again. Because they have to realize this mixed match tag thing is over. versus Apollo Crews and Ember Moon.
To find tranquility, so Alicia Fox, please lead the way. Shine team. Shine team. Shine. Wait, hold on, Alicia, hold on. Shine team. Alicia, hold on. You, the black shirt, beside the fat guy. You think you're too good to breathe in Alicia Fox? Yep. Or how about you with the beard? No, not you. Your girlfriend. Or how about you? The guy with one right foot and two left feet. You're too good to find tranquility? Where the hell am I? Oh yeah, I'm in Orlando. Yeah! You people do not deserve to meditate with a modern day.
Alicia Fox does not need a microphone. You could hear her very clearly, especially where I was sitting, saying Shanti just by whatever mic was in the ring and the natural power of her lungs. Because the power of her lungs must somehow come from her very long legs. Because she is a very tall woman. Very tall and thin. And I've noted that she has very long legs. In person, the rest of her is very long as well. Oh, but Ember Moon has a juicy booty though. You didn't hear me say that. Yeah, this is a kind of classic match. Ginger's being the heel starts to run on Orlando. That's kind of funny. It's like, oh, what am I doing here? I hate Orlando. Boo! That's instant heel heat. It starts off the match. Apollo Crews versus Jinder Mahal. It was actually pretty fun. Again, it shows off really Cruz's strength. Eventually, Fox gets a blind tag on Jinder. Cruz sends Jinder out of the ring. Alicia Fox is in there for all of like 2 minutes before the eclipses hit. And that was really the end of the match. I mean, it was fast, it was fun, it was, for the most part, entertaining. It's a little bit different. It did highlight Apollo Crews and Ember Moon, So I will also give this match a ham sandwich rating. Then there was a little tribute to the troops, which is always nice. The price showed on TV, but the part that wasn't shown on TV was, of course, the whole crowd started to chant USA, USA, USA. And then that took us through like the 9 and 10 o'clock hour, which just slow down through. But I think I did get a lot of videos. I think I started to take videos of stagehands because every so often they would do something. Again, it's just neat seeing the production value. Again, I'll comment more on that later. Then you have a moment of bliss.
Thank you, Orlando. Now, I know you don't really have much going for you as a city. But don't worry. Because that all changes tonight. Because you'll forever be known as the home of the history-making premiere episode of A Moment of Bliss. So let's get this thing going, shall we? Coffee. Thank you. Bye. Let's take a look at the year my very first guest has had.
Which she's like, oh, you people in Orlando should be so happy. This is the first time this show's ever been seen. Unfortunately, it was done up on the stage, and I had kind of like the weird screen in front of me, but I didn't get to see all of it. It brought out, and this was a shock because it brought out Ronda Rousey.
On the planet, Rowdy Ronda Rousey. Rhonda, tell us about your exceptional year and what's next for you. This year has been extraordinary. It really has. As the Raw Women's Champion, I really want to look forward and not back. And
They're recording her.
I want to be a champion you guys can all be proud of. And in order to do that, I need to chase after my limits with a vengeance. And there's one woman who's pushed everyone in that locker room to their absolute limit in that ring. I'm talking about someone with more athleticism in her little finger than Charlotte Flair has in her whole body. I'm talking about a woman with a more harrowing story with Becky Lynch. I'm talking about a woman that puts my love for this business to shame because she is this business. I'm talking about the real Cinderella story, the real Rocky Balboa of the women's division. I'm talking about the unsung hero of Monday Night Raw, Sasha Banks. Sasha Banks? I thought you were talking about me.
I don't know what were done to Orlando. She got whatted, and she had no clue on how to recover from it because you could almost see it in her eyes and her expression. She had no idea what to do when she was getting whatted. I was shocked that she was getting whatted, but then when she kept on stumbling, she got whatted some more. Oh, and there were some CM Punk chants. I don't think they were in this match. I think they were when Braun and Brock were there, did their little thing. And I'm gonna wait to see the highlights because I know there were CM Punk chants. The WWE is accused of piping in music. I wonder if it's at the production level or post production level or whatever live production's called, or because I don't think it wasn't in the arena, or if they just lower the volume because I could hear the CM Punk chants. I could hear Ronda Rousey being whatted. Ronda Rousey had no clue. She was a deer in the headlights when it came to getting whatted. Oh my. And then of course Nia Jax comes out and they start dropping the B word.
Rhonda, I am beyond extremely honored for those amazing kind words. And you're absolutely right. It is better to look ahead and not back. And I am standing right here in front of you saying, it will also be my absolute pleasure to teach you how to lose with dignity and class.
Wait, hold on. Excuse me. Excuse me. There is a 300.5-ounce Samoan standing right in front of you that can rip your face off. No. I can break your face. So why don't you get in line? Back there.
Bitch, what line? There's a ring right here, and I will face you right now. Winner faces Ronda.
I mean, I didn't say right now. I mean, I'm the bitch, but I'm not a bitch. I'm the bitch, so.
Biatch! Wow. On stage. So now you have commercial hits, and it's really weird because Sasha Banks comes out too. So there's gonna be a match, and then there's like a weird awkward moment. Sasha Banks in the ring. Nia Jax is just like sitting on the chair. She's just like,
He was the guy. He was famous on a different level. Literally the biggest celebrity in the world. How about your diet? How much food do you eat a day? You knew that you were seeing something unique in the world. Andre was an attraction. There was no level of comfort. It had to be an uncomfortable life. They think of him as this legendary drinker. He drank because he was in pain. People would not leave him alone. The reality of who he was getting more intense. He knew he wasn't going to live.
what do I do? Hey Renee, how are you? Renee's like, hi. And like everyone's waving, Nia, wave to me. And Nia's like waving to everyone. It's really funny. She breaks kayfabe. And then the lights come back on. Bam! She's mean Nia telling people to hit Tamina's music. that Tamina comes out with her, and then eventually Sasha's like, Bailey, come out. Like, and Bailey's music hits without the Bailey buddies, which was, I guess, weird. So I did see them set up the Bobby Roode twirling smoke platforms. That was kind of cool. And so the next match is Nia Jax with Tamina in her corner and Sasha Banks with Bailey in her corner. But again, there were some production issues with that. And darn, Sasha has long purple hair. I don't know how they wrestle with long purple hair, because if I was in the ring, I'd just be like distracted. I'd just be like, flap, flap. I'd be such a goof. It'd be terrible. I'd be like tugging on the hair, tug, tug, tug. Throw him into the corner, tug, tug, tug. I'd be off. I'd be a real jacket. I mean, Nia Jax is obviously strong. There was one great spot. Nia Jax actually picked up Sasha Banks, carried her over to the barricade, and dropped her on the barricade. That was really cool. Sasha is definitely the quicker. Sasha needs to learn how to take her bumps better, though. There was a lot of not smooth wrestling, a lot of botchiness. I mean, twice it looked like Sasha almost killed herself. One when she literally Nia Jax held her up and was going to go for a stone drop, and Sasha Banks just fell. And I think she was supposed to kind of toss her off, or was supposed to do something else. But her neck hit that top rope. You do not want part of the neck to hit that top rope. I mean, the neck and jaw, that top rope's kind of stiff. And that's no bueno. The second time, she tried to do a hurricanrana onto the floor onto Nia Jax. And I guess her legs must have slipped. Car alarm was going. And she just fell on her head on the outside of the ring. It was really awkward. That was one other really awkward spot. It was really botchy. I mean, just wasn't smooth. It didn't flow. I mean, I don't know. I mean, this was really because it was just botchy, and the lack of production is just like, oh, this is a thrown together match. Yeah, go do whatever. And they're like, where's my music? Hit my music! I told you to play my music! I feel like Vampiro from Triple Mania. Play my music! I'll just go out there. But they played the wrong music. La Parka. They played that. They played the wrong music 3 times. La Parka came out. And then he was out there the third time. And then they would just play his music 3 times, and 3 other wrestlers would show up, and he's just like thoroughly confused and just says, "Hey, I'm out here. I'm gonna hit someone in the head with a chair." So it was just really botchy and just, I don't know. It seemed like they didn't care. Trust me, if the WWE doesn't care about this match, I'm not gonna care about this match. It's gonna get a can of soup. That leads us to the main event of the evening, where if you look closely enough, you can actually see Hobo Tom when they do their table spot. And this was Seth Rollins versus Dean Ambrose in a Falls Count Anywhere match. It was a really quick start. Dean's air raid siren went off, and Seth jumps out of the crowd somewhere. Then they just started to brawl in the ring, brawl down the ramp, brawl to the ring, brawl to the outside, brawl to the production area where Hobo Tom is. then they go to the back, and they're in the back, and all of a sudden the TV goes out, and the crowd voiced their displeasure. And then it went back, and I think they realized, like, oh, we can't really cut to commercial, or these people are going to do bad things. Again, the Orlando audience is a it's a good audience. It's a weird audience. They know what they like. They know what they don't like, and they will let you know. And if there's any in between area, trust me, they will let you know because they'll just be quiet. They're like, okay, I don't care. I'll talk to my friend about where Kenny Omega's. We'll talk about the Young Bucks, or how great will SmackDown be. Again, the wrestling fans are, especially your Florida wrestling fans, are kind of goofy like that. You have to be careful. It's probably, it's probably great for TV, not great for a live audience though. And of course, they go up on the stage. There's an announce table spot, which I thought was awesome. Poor Renee though, she had production issues the entire show. And this was a fun match, with the exception of the end, because it really didn't enhance anything. It's just there to get Bobby Lashley involved, because Bobby Lashley got involved. Of course, so now you have a 2-on-1 with a fresh Bobby Lashley. He starts to really take it to Seth Rollins. Seth hit the power bomb from the top rope, and no, it was a superplex from the top rope, a buckle bomb, the kick, and he was ready to go hit the curb stomp. And then Bobby Lashley came out, or the blackout, whatever it's called. And Bobby Lashley came out, started just to wail on him. Again, eventually, Dean Ambrose gave him the dirty deeds. And then Bobby Lashley, to finish things off, after Dean got the 1-2-3 count, Bobby Lashley pulled out a table. the crowd wanted a table. So, because there were tables, ladders, and chairs. Hey, there were ladders, chairs, equipment trucks. There was also the announce table. We wanted more tables. And thank you, Bobby Lashley, for giving us more tables. And the show ended. There was no final dark match. It was kind of weird because everyone was like, we're supposed to go home now? But dark match. Wait, we want dark match. So again, we'll see how this compares to SmackDown, which I'll see tomorrow. Again, I'd like to thank everyone for watching. Please enjoy the videos I posted. Feel free to comment, like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I'll probably be putting this up hopefully tomorrow morning. And I'll see everyone tonight when I do my SmackDown review. Everyone have a good night. Bye.